Jackie. I'm a personal trainer at the Kensington World Health. Today our functional training is going to put a little bit of a spin on shoulder and lunges, adding them together. There's two alternating ways you can do this one depending how strong you are. So for the first one, what I'd like you to do is get into a lunge position. So you want to start like you just took a step. So your feet are going to be staggered. Think of your body as a rectangle. So your shoulders are in line with your hips, and then your hips are aligned straight across. So your whole body is a rectangle here. What I want you to do is take a step forward on your back foot. You're going to be up on your toe. So here you want to check the alignment of your hips to make sure you're not standing like this or having one hip tilted forward. Keep your pelvis nice and strong and engage that transverse abdominal. So the first way that you can do this, depending how strong your shoulders are, you can do it with a bent arm. So you want to have your elbow right under your shoulder. The top of the weight is going to point up to the roof. Pull your shoulder blades together so that you're engaging your rhomboids, and drop them down so that your shoulders are up by your ears. So I want you to get into a position of a lunge. Your knee is going to be right under your hip, and on your front leg, you're going to have a 90 degrees. So this exercise is all about 90-degree angles. So I want you to hold this lunge in the down position, shoulders pulled back together. You're going to raise your elbow up so that it comes in line with your shoulder. In this top position, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together and back. And then you're just going to repeat that action with your arms while holding that lunge. So you can alternate with this one on both legs so that you're activating both legs. I want you to do 4 sets of 12 to 15 so that you get 2 on each side. So the other way that you can do this one, if you're a little bit more advanced, you're going to get back into that lunge position. So the same alignment applies here, but you're going to keep your arms, instead of having them bent, you're going to make the lever of your arm longer so that there's more work to your deltoid muscle. Same thing applies, you want to have your shoulders down and back. Straight arm, slight bend in the elbow. You don't want to hyperextend your elbows. You're going to lift straight up, pause at the top, slowly lower, and then repeat. And the same reps and the same sets apply here. You want to use a weight that's going to fatigue you at the end of your set, so whatever that is for your body. Thanks for joining us for this edition of functional training, and we'll see you next week.